the radio, building dreams and achieving more, telling it just like it is. Most of all, keeping it real. Are you ready for real talk? Changing lives and communities. Real talk. Saving all our families. Real talk. Bringing hope for you and me. Real talk. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio.
Well, good morning and welcome to the Real Talk with Judy live radio show. I am Dr. Judy, your radio host, and I want to thank you all for tuning in today. I don't know where most of you all will be listening from. I know all over the world, my sister Cindy in Scotland and all those different places. It's cold. It's cold everywhere. It is cold everywhere. Snowing in Atlanta, blizzards here, and all this kind of stuff. And so we got a lot going on. But I want to thank you all for taking time out of your Veterans Day. Many of you are resting, I guess, got up late running, got up late not doing anything, excited about just having the day off, as my husband said. My husband said he's just glad to have a day off. And but I am so glad and honored that you all have tuned in. Today is a special day for me. And I always tell y'all, my mom is still right here with me, and she's going to be right here to the day I die. And she'll just keep on being here. And we're celebrating her legacy, and we absolutely miss her like crazy. And not just me, my whole family and those who know her. But I want to still thank y'all for, my mom died September the 18th. And usually people kind of ease off in calling or texting or seeing how you're doing. They kind of ease off a little bit. But I want to say to my friends and family, and to my sisters, my brothers, friends and family, you all are still doing that, and I want to say thank you. And I like how y'all got to spread it out too. But everybody ain't calling like on Monday, then you don't hear from nobody the rest of the week. But y'all just got to spread out, text here, text there, inbox here, Facebook here and there. It's good to have friends and people who love you. It really is. I don't get mad about any of it. I don't get mad when people say, well, she's in a better place. Well, she really is. I don't get mad when they say, it doesn't bother me. I'm thankful that you're even thinking about her or me. And so I want to say thank you. And today, for all of you who come in, to all of the veterans, I want to say thank you. Those who have served and those who are serving. I want to say thank you. We're living in some uncertain time, but to the veterans who have risked their life, who risking their life, we say thank you. America ain't the same America in some aspect as it was, but it's still better than some countries. And so we're still thankful, but we appreciate you for risking your life to make sure our life was okay. You risk your life with your family and everybody. And we say thank you. I don't take that lightly. I have Christopher here, but we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But we say thank you. And to everybody, if you're going through anything, this SNAP program, the shutdown and all of that, and we're praying. We don't like the manipulation. And I hope I never become what I don't like. I hope I never become that. And it seems like some of these people with all of this money have no care or concern about those who don't have all that kind of money. We got people going to be hungry Thanksgiving. In the day after, some of us going to eat Thanksgiving. We're going to eat some leftover Thanksgiving night. And then we're going to eat some leftover Friday. And that's going to be it for my family. We don't keep going. But with my sister Tanya and Carol, they cook so much food. But let's just remember people. And if you can't serve 100 people, just make sure the people around you are eating.
Right.
Check on your neighbors. Now, some of you don't even know your neighbors. Check on your neighbors. Make sure they got a sweet potato pie or something. Just right in the corner where you are. If you can't become a part of all, and don't get upset if you can't become a part of all of that. Just do what you can do. All right, just do it. We are in no competition. We just want to serve. We just want to make sure and my sister Tanya, she ain't gonna be home Thanksgiving, but I bet you she made sure Pastor Chris, they have some dogs next door, and she and Kiara made sure the dogs eat. The dog got out the yard. Kiara running down the street. Tanya taking her car. I'm like, where are you going? We can't let the man going to work and his dog out. They going down there to get the dog. I'm like, hey, y'all dog. And
That's good neighbors.
And that's what she said. She said that's how mom and dad did us. We took care of each other. We know we don't do that a lot anymore. We get in rooms and we talk about people and try to pull each other down and all that kind of stuff. Y'all, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need to lift each other up. Then you get in people's face smiling like you ain't said a word. But you got to watch those with the gift of discernment.
Come on.
You got to watch them. And so today, I wanted to celebrate both of these men are very special to my heart. Both of them. Y'all know my husband, Gerald. Gerald's my husband.
Happy husband.
Gerald's my husband. You be he. Gerald's my husband. Today is his birthday. He's 68 years old, and I am thankful unto God for that. He's 68 years old, and I thank God for allowing him to see 68 years. He's had some tough time in life. For a long time, he didn't know that he had sickle cell traits and all that kind of stuff. He was just in pain. And his dad, being a man's man, and back in the day, you can hurt all you want. You going out, you going to work.
Yeah, work through it.
And so his dad made him, I love hearing the stories of his life, but I wanted to celebrate him today on my show. And just say happy birthday. And if y'all read my Facebook page, I wrote a whole book about him because he's that kind of man to me. And I am so happy to be married to such an awesome man. And some people say, you're always talking about your husband. I say two things. If they're not married, I say you get one. And if they are married, I say love him the best you can. And there's no 50-50 and ain't no all this kind of junk. We just love each other. We just love each other. And here we are. The pastor, I want to say happy birthday to you.
Yes, thank you, sweetheart.
Then I brought on another man. Chris is Tawanda's husband. Dr. Davis. He's Tawanda's husband. And Cameron's dad.
That's right.
For real. Now, he said that's right for Cameron. Cameron was about 5 years old, and Chris was still carrying her down the steps at Life Changes. But Chris is dear to my heart. He's my brother, and his parents, they're on the grandparents. And Mother Tinsley, my grandparent. But his mom and dad are so dear to me. But Chris, I met when he and Tawanda was working at Kinko's.
Jesus.
And that years ago, that before they started dating. He probably liked them, and I used to cook Tawanda when she worked part-time there, chicken and noodles.
That's right.
And all she didn't eat, Chris ate. But Chris has been a part of our family. He's a brother. He's a real friend. And he and Pastor birthday is today. And Chris is a veteran. Chris is a veteran, y'all. He served this country. And I admire Chris so much. I admire him. And they act alike. I don't know if it's November the 11th. They act like they're quiet, full of wisdom, full of knowledge, easygoing. Don't let them get angry, because number one, they don't get angry often. But Chris, I brought you on today too, because I wanted to celebrate you on my show. And I want to say thank you for being a wonderful brother. Thank you. So what I'm gonna do, and they don't know I'm gonna do this, but I am gonna open up the lines, and anybody else who wanna call, Chris, I don't know your brother's number, but I wanna call Willie and tell them they can call into the show and say happy birthday. You can call 850-671-1450 and say happy birthday to these two men. They're men of integrity, men of honesty. They're not manipulative. Um, Chris started with, I forgot, what was the program? And he got me involved. And one of the main reasons for getting involved, because I trust Legal Shield, Legal Services, because I trust Chris. I trust Chris. I trust my husband. And if these two men were to tell me to do this and do that, I would trust them without hesitation, because that's how much I respect and honor them. My husband, I've been married 44 years. Chris and I've been friends. The life change is about 35 years.
At least, yes.
Mm-hmm. You've been there since the inception of the church.
Yes.
Before the church.
Before the church. Absolutely.
And helping us build, helping us move, helping us do this, helping us do that. You know, calling you, wanting to call you to go take stuff to the storage, came to the house. I mean, just everything. And you can't forget that. Pastor, you are an exceptional husband.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna start with Chris because he's younger.
That's right.
Because Pastor is 68 today. How are you today?
60.
Chris is 60. Wow. What a milestone, man.
Time moves on.
Yeah.
He's still a youngin'.
He's still a youngin'.
Thank you, Pastor. I appreciate it. Sound like my mom.
Well, you are young. You are young to your mom. Because how was your mom and dad?
95, my dad, and 93, my mother.
Wow. 95 and number 93. Listen, his dad make the best. I don't know if he still make it, but his dad will bring a gallon of lemonade. And the first time I tasted, he bought some to Chris. I drank by the whole gallon. So his dad started making my own lemonade.
That's right.
And I would drink by the whole gallon because just the kindness. Chris, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh my. Well, born and raised in those red clay hills of Georgia. Grew up there for the first 17 years of my life. And just like my baby girl at 17, I, to surprise to everyone, including myself, decided to go into the military, went into the Navy specifically. Was not my original plans. I originally planned to go to college right there at Georgia College, following my big brother. But the Navy recruiter got a hold of me, and we talked some more. And I went into actually delayed entrance program that they used to have. I don't know if they still do it now. January of my senior year in high school, and I liked the program that they offered, and actually went to into the advanced electronics program.
Wow.
And I was supposed to be in that my first enlistment for 6 years, which, you know, when you're 17 years old, you can't even think of 6 years down the road. But and you know, ironically, a little trivia fact, I went in my very first day when I left home was on my dad's birthday of all days, in September, and that was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. Wow. That was my it grew me up real quick, and also it was the foundation of my career. I love technology. The detailer, when I was sitting there in their office, asked me, like, what do I like to do, and I was a dad kid. I love my mom to death, and mama's boy too, and I always used to hang out with my dad, my grandfathers, and they taught me how to work in the yard, how to work on the house, how to work on the cars. They just poured into me, and that's probably, you know, my foundation was definitely with those men in my life. And we lived in a family neighborhood, so I was always surrounded by the men and the women of my family. We didn't have a daycare my daycare was going next door to my grandparents.
Yes.
That's how I grew up. And I appreciate that. I learned how to appreciate that as I got older, but went into the Navy, and like I said, it's supposed to be a 6-year obligation. But actually found myself in a program that would ultimately have led me into the officer community. And so I was literally in Scotland, one of my one and only real duty station, and I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
I can see the attraction that your sister has for that country, and got picked up for that program. And instead of going to Japan, I went to California. Ultimately, ended up in Tallahassee. And that's how I got to Tallahassee. Was the program actually sent us to a university where there was an ROTC program. And last minute, I made the choice to come to Tallahassee, go to Florida State and Florida A&M, dual program. And that's kind of where my path kind of didn't go according quite to plan.
Uh-huh.
And I've always remembered that saying that said, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. And
My mind.
And so
Mine.
I didn't finish, but was always involved in the church everywhere I went, from boot camp, continuously, always found myself to a church on Sunday morning. That was just instilled in me as a kid. And, found myself just jumping out there, working into my community. And I've worked for the last 35 plus years in the technical support community, currently with the city of Tallahassee. Love what I do, continuing to work in that technical community. And that's kind of my background, and that led us to where we are right now.
Wow. That's awesome. And you got a wife? How long y'all been married?
29. Well, it'll be 29 years in December 7th. It'll be our 29th anniversary.
29 years?
29 years.
Oh, it don't seem like it has been that long. It seems like y'all been together forever, though. It doesn't seem like you've been together forever.
We worked there. And that was kind of an offshoot. I was out of school, and I was just going to work, and applied for 2 jobs and actually got accepted for both of them. And I said, hey, one's full-time, one's part-time. I said, I'll keep both. I wasn't doing anything else but going to church and going to work. So I said, hey, if I can work. I have no hesitancy in working, and I worked all day. And that's where I met Tawanda. She was working in computer services, and I ended up working in computer services. And we worked well together. And next thing you know, we became friends. And as they say, the rest is history. Ended up getting married after that.
Hold on for just a minute. Hello, caller. All right. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Keep going, Chris.
Oh, as I was saying, and we worked together for a while, and
Hold on for a minute.
ended up getting
Hold on,
married
hold on.
after that.
Hello, caller. Go ahead, Chris. Keep going. Keep going, Chris.
Oh, so I was saying, that started our journey
Caller.
together as husband and wife.
Okay, 29 years.
29 years.
And the joy of your life, other than Tawanda, is who?
Oh, of course, Cameron.
Look at oh, of course, Cameron. Oh, man. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, I was calling. My name is Noel Stewart. I was calling.
Wait, say it again, Noel. Wait a minute. Here, we'll get it. We'll get it going in just a moment. And so Cameron is Noel. Okay, we'll be back. So Cameron,
That's our bass player at church.
that's your bass player at church? Noel.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, we back. We can hear you real good.
All right. Well, I was saying happy birthday to Deacon Chris from Noel.
Thank you, Noel.
Yes, happy birthday. God bless you.
You, sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate you for
Noel.
everything you do.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Noel. Love you, man.
All right, now, love you too.
Oh man, that is awesome. So he married, he got Cameron. Cameron is his pride and joy. And she love her daddy. She love her mama too. She love her parents.
Yeah, she does.
But she's a princess in that house.
She is.
Look at him. Look
She
at him.
is.
Yes, she is. Pastor, tell us about you. They probably know so much about you because I talk about you all the time, everywhere, especially on Facebook and everywhere. But tell them a little bit about you. And both of them are country men. God, that's cool. November 11th, both of them country men, and both of their pride and joy, Cameron. My Lord. Talk, Pastor.
Oh, well, I was born on the 11th day of the 11th month of my parents' 11th wedding anniversary. And my birth certificate say like 10:50 or 10:55. I said it had to be 11 o'clock. It was handwritten, you know, so therefore I'm grateful to God. I hail from Live Oak, Florida, the big city, just east of here, between here and Jacksonville. That's where I was born and raised. I came to school in 1975, majored in pharmacy, graduated in 79, and I've been practicing pharmacy since 1980. I gave my life to the
Hold on for
Lord.
just a minute, Pastor. Caller, you on there?
Yes, hi. My name is Willie Davis, and I'm calling from Millersville, Georgia this
Yes,
morning.
sir. Hey, Brother Willie, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well. How you all doing?
I'm doing okay. Tell them who you are.
Yes, good morning. My name again is Willie Davis. I'm
That's my
calling from
big brother.
Millersville, Georgia, and I am the older brother of Christopher Davis.
And he is.
Well, I'm so glad you called, Willie. I was going to call you, and I'm just rushing. I didn't, but I'm so glad you got it. And tell Chris happy birthday.
Yes, thank you so much. I just want to wish my younger brother a very blessed and a happy birthday on today. I told my church congregation on this past Sunday, my brother has a double blessing. I want to wish him also today a happy Veterans Day.
Yes, sir.
And I thank him for his service in the United States Navy, and also, like I said, a double blessing today. On this day, he was born, and I want to wish him a happy birthday and tell him that I truly love him and I admire him. I know this is birthday number 60, and I admire him for all the years that God has blessed him and his growing up in Georgia and his wonderful family and family life in Tallahassee, Florida. And I wish him all the best.
Thank you, Willie. Appreciate you, sir. Love you too.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. All right, brother of mine. Yes, sir.
All right,
Absolutely.
Willie. Thank you so very much for calling.
Thanks, Willie.
Caller, you on that?
Pastor, good to hear from all of you. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your day, Chris.
Thanks, Willie.
Thank you,
Appreciate that, sir.
Willie.
Thank you, Willie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Caller, you on the air. Talk, Chris. Talk, Pastor.
But again, I'm just honored to be here. As I said, I hail from Live Oak, Florida. Came to school in 1975, and for the most part, I've been here in Tallahassee, except for about 2 years. I moved down to Tampa, then came back, and here, this is where I met the love of my life, which is Dr. Judy Mandrell.
Oh, yeah.
Amen.
All right.
We've been married now over 44 years, working on a year 45. And
Hold on for just a minute, Pastor. Caller, you on the air?
Yes, ma'am. This is Malika Washington and we're calling to wish Deacon a happy birthday.
Thank you, Malika. Thank you, Amani. I love you guys.
Thank you so very much for calling. All right. Go ahead, Pastor Mandrell.
yeah, so again, I'm just grateful, and I just thank God to be a part of your life, Dr. Judy. This is a great honor to me, and I serve as the founding pastor of Life Changers Church of God in Christ,
Yes.
where we have served there over 30 years. And the Lord has allowed us to speak into people's lives and to build people's lives. And I still work. In the profession of pharmacy. I love to touch people's lives as well as to build people up.
Yes, sir.
And help them to be the best that they can. So that is the story of my life. That's the story of my life. I love helping people.
Hold on for just a minute. Pat, calling you on the air.
Yes, yes.
Hello?
I just want to wish my brother in Christ, Chris Davis, a very happy birthday and many more. This is his sister Cassandra.
Hey, Cassandra, thank you so much. I love you too. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for calling. Well, as I said, both of y'all are country men from Live Oak and Milledgeville, Georgia. Hello, caller, you on the air.
Hi, this is Victoria Betty Brown, and we call to wish our illustrious Pastor Gerald Mandrell a happy birthday.
Thank you, Victoria. I love you too.
And Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey. Thank you for the video.
Oh, thank you so very much for calling. Man, this is good. Y'all just got, hello, caller, you on the air.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to call and say this is Danette McBride. Happy birthday, happy 60th birthday, Daddy Chris.
Thank you,
Celebrating
Danetta.
today, and I want to tell my one and only pastor, spiritual father, guide, coverer of my life. Happy birthday, Pastor Gerald Mandrell. I love you so very much. I celebrate you today. You have been and are such an integral and vital part of my life and my family. I'm so grateful to God that I was led to Tallahassee over 30 years ago and led to be under your leadership. I'm so thankful for who you are. You are such a holy man. You are such a loving, a wise man, one of the smartest men I know. And I'm so grateful to God for the opportunity just to know you as pastor and to know you as a part of my family. I love you. Happy birthday, and I celebrate you and all that you do.
Hey, Danette.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Danette, I know I got another call on the line, but can you do me a favor since my voice hadn't returned back just yet? I would do it myself to them. But would you just sing happy birthday to them for me, and I'll do it when my voice come back next year.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Daddy Chris and Pastor Gerald. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, thank you so very
Wow.
much.
Thank you, Danette.
Thank you, Danette.
Thank you, Danette. Caller, you on the air.
Happy birthday to you. Now I ain't gonna try to do it. happy birthday, Pastor Gerald, my pop, my dad.
And happy.
Happy birthday, Deacon Chris, my buddy, my friend.
God bless you, Caroline.
So much, all the way from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
All right now.
I just wanted to call in to say happy birthday to two of the greatest men ever. I love y'all so much, Pastor. You know, Dad, you have blessed my life tremendously. I thank you for your leadership, your guidance, your love, support, just everything. Chris, I've known you for
Over
a long
time. Just thank you for being a wonderful man. How you love my friend and my sister Tawanda and your daughter Cameron, and just two blessed men to have in my life. And I love you all so much. I can't wait to be there this weekend to celebrate both of you all in person.
I love you too. Thank
so
you,
much.
Caroline.
I love you.
Thank you, boo. You can tell me in February. I ain't getting jealous of these calls. Hey, listen. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Hey, listen, y'all can call in 850-67. I'll give you number 671-1450. Let's wish these men happy birthday. Hello, caller.
Hello there. It's
Pastor T calling just to wish my hubby, Christopher P., and my wonderful great pastor, Pastor G, a very happy birthday. So excited to be celebrating both of them today. Amen. They are both so similar in spirit, kind, gentle
Yes.
giants, and I just truly thank God for both of them. Happy birthday, y'all.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you,
I
sweetheart.
appreciate you.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling. Caller, you on the air. Caller, you on the air.
Yeah, hey, Deacon Chris.
Howdy.
Hey, this is Minister Stanley, man. How you doing, you man of God? You.
Hey, sir. It is awesome to hear your voice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much.
I couldn't miss it. Somebody told me, I said, wow, let me get on now.
I love you, man. Thank you so much.
Love you too. You have a great day, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling. And listen, y'all call in. I just wanted to let these two men know. I want the world to know that sometimes you may not see their names in the headline. They have won the Nobel Peace Prize, but they both have the Nobel Peace Prize in my heart and in this city. We love you all so much. You all, Dr. David just said, similar spirits, very much so. You all are absolutely good men. And I didn't think nobody could cry more than my husband until I met Chris. Chris cried more than Pastor Gerald. But let me ask y'all something. I know that both of you grew up in humble beginnings, and give me a glimpse of what you perhaps saw in your life when things was maybe not what you saw, but you didn't see yourself there always. Both of you had good parents. Both of you. I mean, y'all have good parents. Your parents are still here. Your parents have passed. But both of y'all had good parents. Tell me what you saw, Pastor Mandrell.
Well, as I think about it, and just thinking about my life and growing up as a kid, I always had a desire to help people to become better. And I always felt that it was going to be in the medical or some type of field just to bring help and relief to someone. And I think as I was writing and making a post today on Grand Canyon University, I was telling someone that, your whole purpose in life is to fulfill God's calling on your life. And you cannot do it independent of God, that the one that called you becomes the source of your strength. So therefore, I always felt that my purpose of existence was to make someone else's life better. So therefore, I get fulfillment in helping someone else. I don't have to shine, but if I can help you to shine, to me, that was a fulfillment of my purpose. So therefore, that's kind of what I've always have seen. So it never really hurt me or bothered me whenever my name wasn't called or anything of that sort. If I see that someone else is better, and I think that's what helped me even get in the pharmacy profession, because I have an opportunity now of helping someone to live a healthier life and a better life. So therefore,
Hold that thought right there. Hello, caller, you on the air?
Yes, this is Narina. I
No.
just wanted to wish my brother-in-law a happy birthday.
Thank you, sister-in-law.
How you doing, Gavin? Mandrell, Pastor Gerald?
God bless you.
Pastor Mandrell birthday today.
Is it? I'm sorry. Happy.
I just figured I'd throw that little monkey wrench at you, Norina.
I'm so
It ain't no problem whatsoever.
Happy Veterans Day today.
Thank you so
Norina.
very
Love
much.
you, sis.
Thank you, Norina, for calling.
Okay.
Hello, caller, you on the air?
Good morning. I'm calling in to wish the birthday twins happy birthday.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Just got off of the Veterans Day parade. Happy Veterans Day to you as well, friend.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And so you just the best in all areas. So congratulations.
congratulations on another year of life. We look forward to many, many more. Happy birthday to both of you. And thank you, Pastor Judy Mandrell, for doing this so that we can all chime in. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner. Got to celebrate these good men right here. Carly, you on the air?
Hey, happy birthday, Mr. Mandrell, from the Ball family.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank y'all so very much.
Sound like
All right. But yeah, go ahead, Pastor Mandrell. I think you were talking.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, I said my whole purpose in life is just to help your life to be better. And I guess I can sum it up with that. If I'm helping you to be better, then I have done what God has called me to do.
Man, that's awesome. What about you, Deacon Davis?
Wow, how do you follow that? Well, I believe, looking back, just how I grew up. Like I said, I grew up around, I was blessed to have, literally on one side, it was a family, I call it a family neighborhood.
Yeah.
Literally, my mom's parents lived right next door on one side. And then if you go to the other side of the house, there was my mom's brother and his family. Not to mention all of my uncles and the men of the church that I came to know and appreciate from a young age. So a life of service was not strange to me. A lot of deacons. When I was ordained early, as a lot of people thought, here I was in my 20s, and I was set aside and ordained as a deacon. And
hold that right there, Deacon. Carly, you on the air?
Hello, hi. This is your number one wife, your girlfriend, your heiress. This is Tanya Bruce. Happy birthday. I love you.
I love you too, Todd.
It's so stupid.
Have a great day.
Chris here. Tanya.
Bye-bye.
Tanya. Chris there.
Okay. Huh?
Chris.
Hey, happy birthday, Chris.
thank you, Tanya.
Have a great day.
All right, I love you. We love you. Thank you for calling. All right, go ahead, D.
No, as I was saying, a life of service was not strange to me. I think it was only cemented by my service in the military. It's probably one of the most important aspects, even though it wasn't very long. I actually only served about right at 5 years, but that was such an impactful time for me. I learned so much. And I believe it was a very pivotal part or a very integral part of my foundation going forth as living a life of service. So the church is where I need to be and where I love to be, and helping to serve the people of God, to be their best and to live their best lives is I believe is a calling upon my life.
And I want to thank you all. That is good. And both of y'all serve well. Y'all serve the church. But yeah, and I don't think it's just all right, color, y'all have to pay attention. That's Cindy from Scotland.
Hey, Cindy.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. You've been my brother most of my life. You made it very difficult for my husband. He's had a lot to live up to. My expectations were great. You've been an amazing example. Ask him, he'll tell you.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, Gerald. Yeah, there's one thing I've got on you. I'm a lot younger than you. Happy 70th birthday. Oh, no, sorry. Is it 68? Happy birthday.
Thank you, Angus.
Thank y'all so very much. We greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you. Carly, you on the air.
Hi, my name is Robin, and I'm calling in to tell my brother, my pastor, one of the greatest men I know, happy birthday. And I love him.
Thank you, Robin. I appreciate you.
You have a blessed day.
I will. I love you too.
I got Chris here. I just try to remind y'all that both of them are sitting here just in case y'all want to say happy birthday to both of them or something, you know. All right, she's out. She's out. But man, see, this is awesome because so many times we wait until people die to say I love you or happy birthday and all that. I remember my mama passed. We told them we ain't having all that scream. Cry. But she too dressed up in that casket. The casket too pretty. Those roses around there beautiful. You ain't gonna be pulling out in no casket. So you do all of this I love you before people die.
Right.
And you tell people thank you and how you celebrate. I'm real big on that before they die. You all are, both of you all are two of the kindest men I know. You very seldom allow or you very seldom express anger or anything. How do y'all deal with conflict like that?
And I tell you my philosophy, if I respond to anger, then I have allowed you to control me. So I want to maintain my own control and my composure, because if I allow you to control me, then I will be saying things that I really don't want to apologize for. So whatever I say is whatever I mean. So therefore, I don't want to lose my self-control or my self-composure. So that's why I try to maintain my own peace. In spite, if you get angry and flying all off the roof and everything, that's you and your dysfunction. And I don't want to make it my dysfunction. So I'm not going to respond in like manner. So I feel that someone has to keep sanity in the midst of chaos. And most of the time that when I have been in that type of an environment where someone have lost their composure or something, my calmness actually brought sense to the situation, and they were able to see things a whole lot differently.
Wow.
So
that was real good, Pastor. That was real good. And for 45 years, he has not allowed me to control nothing. We have not had an argument since we've been married.
Wow.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, none. And and that's because he did not allow me come in and control whatever. And then I realized, hey, I ain't arguing by myself. That really don't make sense. But he's never allowed me. Only one time he did something, and I said, God, that was stupid. And he has a vein, like you have a vein come out in your head?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, y'all so much alike. I was just wondering, do you have a vein that come in the middle of your forehead? And he was driving. We was on Mandrell. I'll never forget. And the light turned red, and he looked over at me with this look. And I scooted all the way over to the door. I ain't know what he was about to do because I never seen it like that. And he just said, "Don't ever call me stupid." I said, "I did not call you stupid." I said, "What you said, what you did was stupid." He just looked at me. He said, "Just don't ever call me stupid." I took stupid out of my vocabulary. And I didn't know what was going to happen.
Oh, Lord.
But I took that out of there. And I've never said stupid again. I used something else, not to him, but to others in my mind. But what about you, Christopher?
One of the greatest gifts of my life is my wife and her walk, her ministry. I don't remember the particular story. I remember the first time I heard her preach, and it moved me. And even to this day, some people, I don't, in fact, it doesn't even matter what people think, but I love my wife's ministry. I love to hear her. I pay attention, and I let that word work on me to be a better person. Because I know our, people look at you as, the husband of a pastor.
Right.
They look at your walk, how you conduct yourself. And I never want to do anything to bring us down.
Hold that point right there. Oh, I love that. Carla, you on the air.
Hey, thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is Rentarius Green, and I'm out here celebrating veterans here in Gaston County.
Thank you.
And I dare not call to celebrate my own hero, who is my godfather, and wishing him a very happy birthday.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, and to say that I love you. I appreciate all the love, all the sacrifices that you've made for me over the many, many, many years. So I am grateful. I love you, and I know that God is going to continue to shine upon you because you're so deserving. So, Daddy, I love you.
Thank you, sir. I love you too, son.
All right.
And while you're celebrating Veterans Day, I got Christopher Davis here. It's the dad. I have him and your birthday.
Uncle Craig.
He's a veteran, you know.
Oh, happy birthday and happy Veterans Day to you as well.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Appreciate your service.
Absolutely. Thank you all. You all have a fantastic day. It started out a little chilly, but I think you all are bringing the sunshine.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's so good. Thank you, Commissioner Green. Love you, son.
Yes, sir.
All right, love you all too.
Go ahead. You got to go ahead and finish that statement.
Well, and I've always been a student of personal development and self-development, and why not put into practice those things that we learn and we read and we're taught and we hear and we receive of the Spirit. And I just want to walk that way. I don't want to get pulled out into a place I know I don't need to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to bring it back in. And no, just maintain your cool composure. Practice those things. Let God rule in your life, and know that He's with us all the time. And I don't have to get upset. And I get angry at some things.
Oh, yeah.
I get upset at some things.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to cause me to act out when something upsets me or causes me distress.
Yeah.
It's not good. Just want to walk accordingly.
I absolutely love this. You all are two wonderful men. And I just wanted, I know we were getting ready to leave, and my husband said, "You don't need your iPad?" I said, "Well, I don't need it today." But I wanted people to call in, and I wanted you all to know how much you love. Half the people ain't calling in. They're going to start calling, but I'm going to be gone because I got to go. I only have a limited time. But I want to say to the both of you, and I'm sure I speak for Tawanda as well, you all are good husbands. You all have blessed our lives. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you so very much. Both Tawanda and I are very strong women. We're opinionated. We have dreams and vision. But God gave us men who support us, who's not intimidated by us. Both of you in your respective places help us be better women. You help us be better leaders, because we appreciate you. We appreciate you standing with us. We really do. And I'm sure I speak for Tawanda too. We will fight for you all. We're there. We support you all. We honor you as the men of our family, the leaders at our house. We do. And our lives are better because we have a husband like you. Gerald, I know my life is so much better because of you. And I know Tawanda's life is better. And Cameron just think, I don't know, if Cameron get married, she don't have to marry Prince Charming or somebody, because both of you all spoil her, not spoil her, y'all are there to show her how to have a man to treat her. And so we thank you. We really do. We get to dream. And I want to thank both of you, people don't make the best decision and all that, but you all have proven to be loyal friends. To me, a friend, if they leave in time of adversity, they're not your friend. If they don't stick up for you in rooms when people are talking about you and all of that, they don't speak up on your character, they're not your friend. Right. And that's gonna be another thing. They can't speak up for you and say, no, that's not Chris. I know Chris. That's not Gerald. I know Gerald. They are not your friend. I want you to understand that. Now, we're going to talk about that another. I got a few other people coming in. We're going to talk. We'll bring some friend psychologists. They're going to come in. But we thank you all. Thank you for what you give to this world. Thank you for being, y'all not an unsung hero in our book. In my book, you're not an unsung hero. You are a hero. You have called us to dream. You don't allow us to go over the edge. You go with us so you can pull us back. That means so much. That means so much. Pastor Mandrell, I think for 44 years, this is your 68th birthday, and I think I wrote that I've been a part of all your birthday celebration for 48 years, and I appreciate it. I am thankful. I am a blessed woman to have you as my husband, as my friend, as my confidant. You're my leader, you're my teacher, and you know what I appreciate a whole lot about you too, Pastor? If you see that I can do things better, you tell me, or you show me. You buy me books, you buy me this, so I can be better. You invest in my kingdom. Thank you. Chris, you brought me on, and you have suggested books to my life, podcasts. I'll call you. You just come running. And I thank you. And I know sometimes you have to sacrifice and arrange your schedule, but you all do it. And I thank you very, very much. Tallahassee, thank you. Your family, thank you. Your friends, thank you. I have thousands of people listening to this broadcast. And I'm sure, I feel like they're saying, God, who them guys? Who them dudes? I remember my brother told my husband, slow down, man, you're going to make us embarrassed. Slow down. Don't be doing all that for Judy. Slow down. But I can honestly say that all of the men, all of my sisters have married wonderful men. And all those men say they want to be like Gerald. So y'all got 1 minute apiece just to give some closing words. I started with the youngest. I'm going to start with the oldest. Pastor Mandrell, give some closing words on your birthday, this November 11, 2025, to the audience.
Well, I would say live your best life. Don't live a life where you have to repent. Give your best shot the first time. You may not have an opportunity to shoot again. So always present your best and do your best because you just never know whether or not you get another chance.
That was good. Deacon Chris.
I was thinking about, we're having a celebration later, but, what I would say if someone asked me to make remarks on today, and I guess I can say it here just as well. I can say it later. God is faithful.
Yes, sir.
And I have learned through those that have been around me these 60 years, from my parents, my brother, relatives and friends, my wife, my daughter, this great community that I'm involved around right now. He's kept me, he's preserved me, he's sustained me, extended mercies. Lamentations 3 has become my new favorite verse. His mercies every morning, and I am grateful for those new mercies. The old ones don't do me no good. I need some new ones. But I'm grateful, and I'm going to take Superintendent Mandrell's advice. Go for it.
That's right.
this is a new chapter. I look at it as a new beginning for myself.
Yes.
To not slow down, but maybe even speed up a little bit.
Yeah.
And do some of those things that have been on my mind. It's like, hey, go for it.
Yeah.
And give it my best shot going forward. Because I'm not through. I'm not planning on sitting down anytime soon.
I love it. I love it. I want to thank you, my husband, Pastor Gerald Mandrell of Life Changers, Deacon Christopher Davis of Elevate. I want to thank you all for the life that you live, the example that you give, and for loving your wife, your daughter, our goddaughter. And she probably trying to figure out how to call in. She's going to wake up and say, I didn't see this. Something else. She's probably busy. She's going to do something. But I want to thank you all for what you give. And today we celebrate you. And in my life, and so many others, Tawanda's life, Cameron's, Carolyn, and so Tanya, of course, and so many others, today it's all about y'all. We celebrate you, and we celebrate this new chapter, chapter 68 for you, Pastor Mandrell, and chapter 60 for you, Deacon Chris. We'll see you at 2 o'clock, and we'll see you at 7 o'clock. Y'all, as this is the Real Talk with Judy live radio show, there is no Bible study tonight. I didn't even get permission from the pastor. I just put together him a birthday dinner and didn't know. And somebody said, oh, we not have a Bible study? Bible study slipped my mind. I just thought about it was his birthday and we wanted to celebrate him tonight. I wanted to celebrate him tonight. And I just want to say thank you. So no Bible study at Life Changes tonight. We will be back Sunday, if the Lord will, at 11. So be our guest. And you can join Deacon Chris at 9:15 at Elevate over there across from Sam. So we are excited. We love you all. I celebrate. As I begin to close this, I want to say this. Love hard. Love hard. Love hard with your heart. And you never know when it's going to be your time in a situation. And you want people like this to be a part. There's some friends who are no longer my friends. They don't even know it. They're no longer my friends. They're acquaintances. And that's the right word. Did I say it correctly? That's who they are now. And it doesn't even matter. But love people. Be a real friend behind closed doors. You don't let people just do anything when you know the character of people. Love people. Give them their flowers now, and you don't have to buy a whole bunch of flowers when they're dead. Come on. You can save that $80 at night. Now, my godson probably saying, Mama, don't say that. I need them to buy the flowers. Because y'all know he got the greenery Texas flower stuff over there. He's doing pretty good. But y'all love your people. Love your enemy. Don't give people space to control you. Just love them and keep moving. It's short out there. And this Thanksgiving, give somebody a slice of pie, a plate of greens, and make it all good. Okay? I love you all, and have a good rest of the week. That's Real Talk.
Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio.